It's Friday the 24th of March, and with the news being monopolised and dominated by the events on Wednesday at Westminster in London, we can have a look to see what happened in those first few minutes, in the confusion and the fear, with the police trying to do the best job that they could.
Keep going! I need you all to go! You lot! Get under cover now! Get under cover! Down the street! Go! Let's go! Clear the area! Cover! Get back! Get back! That way, now, stop!
Is it a terrorist attack?
A gun. They were screaming gun.
I heard
down!
Shooting. I heard shooting. See the lights there?
What do you mean shooting? People screaming?
No, I could hear shooting
Shot.
of a gun because they were shouting there's a gun.
I was just there and I couldn't hear anything.
No, do you see the lights there, the green light there?
Yeah.
I was about there. It happened over there.
Ah, yeah.
Oh my God.
I didn't hear anything.
Get under cover!
Having had those terrifying events happen so close to home, it was interesting to see what Theresa May had to say in Parliament. She spoke about that we weren't afraid, and I think that's good. I think the country is in unity over this, apart from still the mindless liberals. But she spoke about free speech. And free speech is one thing we don't seem to have when it comes to Islam, terrorists, because if we mention either of those words, especially in the same sentence together, we have the police knocking on our door. And this can't be right, because what we're doing is we're allowing them to do what they want to do and not really have any consequences. That murderer yesterday, he paid the price, but though there was raids on Thursday around the country, in Birmingham, close to me, in Brighton, and in London as well, I believe. We're not even finding the tip of the iceberg, let alone the rest of the iceberg when it comes to these terrorists. And the only way we're going to do that is by talking about it.
I'm on the reality. This is the reality. The reality is this is a war. These people are waging war on us for time. This has gone on for 1400 years. This is nothing new. And the whole time while this goes on, police leaders or political leaders want to invite more. They want to invite more.
Thank you very
The blood
much.
is on the hands of people like you and the left, who have allowed these people to come into our country and cause chaos. There are going to be knocks on the door of families tonight, saying that their daughters, their mothers, and their family have probably been maimed and killed in the streets of our own capital. And the left have allowed it to go unnoticed. And we have people like this laughing hysterically. Is this really a time to laugh? There's a fucking terrorist attack. There's a fucking... because it's so shocking that you would laugh at something like this. It's a terrorist attack. This is... and this country is being fucked by people like this who think it's hilarious that anybody who criticizes Islam is some fucking scummy, lower class fucking racist. These people who speak out against it are the ones who are trying to prevent it. And every single one of you who thinks this is funny, the blood is on your fucking hands. We're timing a fucking, turning a blind eye to all.
We've got 450 people come back from fighting for ISIS. That's 450 terrorists that you know about that you've let come back and walk our streets with us. They walk the streets, they queue up next to me in the bank in Luton. They live where we live. And they're allowed back. And then everyone acts like their head on their hand. Why has this happened? Why has this happened? This happened because you let it happen. This happened because you're government cowardice. Because of the politicians and because of the media who play your part as well. By hiding the truth about it. The truth is Islam is at war. The truth is Islam is a fascist, violent ideology which incites murder in 110 verses in the Quran.
The reaction of some of those reporters was unbelievable. You've got people that have died, you've got a passionate man defending his country, and you've got some stupid libtard there, and all she wants to do is laugh and joke and mock Tommy Robinson. If anybody's actually watched Tommy Robinson and listened to him, he's studied the Quran, he's studied the Islamic faith in depth. He probably knows that book more than the Muslims do themselves. He's not a racist, he doesn't judge people because of their faith, he just doesn't want people in this country causing trouble, murdering, raping, and I can't see how that can be wrong. That just cannot be wrong. What he's saying is correct. So for all of you that are ridiculing Tommy Robinson, I'm afraid it's you people that should be ridiculed, and you should be absolutely ashamed of yourself. This is Great Britain, and we don't need people murdering for their faith. It's been confirmed that the murderer was in fact Khalid Massoud and not Abu Izzadeen, as was first reported. They look extremely alike, and that's not being racist, they just look extremely alike. But Abu Izzadeen is still in prison. Still in prison for his hate preaching and trying to turn people in Britain against their own country. So perhaps he will be the next one. Okay, that's all on this part of the news. Thank you for watching UKWT News, and this afternoon I hope to bring you more news, but this time on the migrant issue. Goodbye.